always loved the stars.
Your death was too good to be true. You can't fool me.
Deception was not my desire. You deserve truth. To call you Sith is to ignore your true self. You have earned my respect. I followed you here so we might speak undisturbed.
You've grown quite humble. Do you finally accept my superiority?
I accept the need for change, and so must you. Your acolytes, rungs on the ladder of your ascent. The ageless fiend, an embittered pirate, an impure Jedi, your worshipful academic, and a bloodthirsty zealot. They outlived their purpose long ago, yet you permit them to live.
Not all of us belong together. I'm not sure why they stay.
You admit the truth. Each day they drift further out of reach, without a center to hold, without us, the galaxy and all within it spiral into chaos.
What's happening to me?
The carbon freezing was imperfect. Your body is poisoned. Dying, old foes have come to take your life.
I beat them before. I'll do it again.
If you want to live, you must fight.
Hey, what's going on everybody out there on the internet? My name's Novik. Welcome back to more of Code Feast Inquisitor Edition. Yeah. So I've been really busy this week. I've meant to do more of this, right? I'm recording this literally not last minute, but like last 12 hours, so it usually takes about 3 hours for a video to get rendered and go up on the YouTubes, so this is pretty last minute for what I usually do. But we're having fun, man. We're having fun. I went ahead and switched, because I never really talked about this in the last video. I didn't actually talk much at all in the last video. I went ahead and switched Zemrick's gear to this, you know, because the way I thought of it was that, I don't know if I already explained this, the crash when I decided to say, hey, screw it, let's ram right into some of the Eternal Fleet. That, the way I see it, that destroyed some of his clothes. Because he got, like, into the brunt of it, I guess. I don't know. Like, he took a pretty hefty part of the damage from that. Or something. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that it looks cool. And it just adds a little tiny bit to that roleplay function. I almost said feature, but that little roleplay bit to the playthrough. So, there you go. There you go. I'm also planning later on changing the lightsaber color of this character. A lot of people were wondering, or not a lot of people, at least one person I know of was asking where I got this lightsaber crystal. I got it on the GTN. It's just the normal purple lightsaber crystal. Like, it's what a lot of people wanted way back in the day. I remember when, like, having a purple lightsaber was, like, the coolest thing. If you had one, you were, like... Everybody loved you. They were just like, whoa, where'd you get it, dude? I want one of those. Usually it was like a crafting thing, or like a lot of people were selling it on the GTN back when I was a boy. So all this stuff here. So I mean, that guy's got a purple lightsaber, that guy's got a red lightsaber. Oh, that's Zash. Hey, I forgot. These are like little embodiments of my past struggles. Hey, Danson, how you doing, buddy? How you doing? I'll be honest though, I don't have a lot of as much time for SWTOR as I used to. I mean, obviously that comes with the whole having a full-time job thing now, territory, which I talked about. And where am I going? Am I going the wrong way? Am I? No. No, I'm not. Okay. But like, I'm gonna tone it down to 2 playthroughs at a time that are going on. That I do, I guess, concurrently. So once I finish this, hold on.
The old ways held you back. You barely tapped your true potential. It is time you are unleashed.
I know what I should be. If you have a plan, let's hear it.
Our failed empire. You were always superior to the murderous fools in charge here.
This empire failed because of you. Someone like me could lead it to victory.
Do not waste time following the path of Ma and Malgus. There is no redemption here. The Dark Council, Imperial Intelligence, Mandalorians, all fail. You alone find victory.
I will be satisfied until the Empire is under my complete control.
Old ambitions will not sate your appetite. This empire is not worth saving, and the Republic is not worth destroying. There is a greater purpose awaiting us.
You want to take back your eternal throne?
They want someone to blame for their defeat. They choose you.
Let them come. It's their funeral.
Theirs or yours. Only you can decide that. Choose quickly. Empire, Republic, both fall before the Eternal Throne. You cannot stop what is to come. Save yourself.
All right. So let's take a couple seconds to talk about what just happened there. So what am I doing with this character? Obviously, I did the whole bowing to Valkorion thing, right? What's going on over here? Oh yeah, that's right, because you can, revive fallen citizens. So, you know what? Why not? But he bowed to Valkorion because he saw his power firsthand. At first, he was like, oh, okay, he's not that strong. That's fine, whatever. Like, I can take him down, so I'll take him down. There was no need for Zemrix to continue following him because he thought he was weak because the Emperor had died. Now, having seen that Valkorion literally just killed Mars so easily in that last video, Zemrix, he's had a bit of a change of perspective, and, he's kind of been forced to have the change of perspective, but, I mean, it's there nonetheless, right? And that's what's going on here. He's just... It's not that he completely agrees with Valkorion. To an extent, he does, right? He still... The way I see Zemrix is that he still likes the Empire. He still wants to rule the Empire. And he does still think that Valkorion's kind of like a murderous monster, right? But at the same time, he really wants that power that Valkorion has and that can offer him. And he'll use that. And once he gets that power, he'll do whatever he wants with it. So that's my entire mindset with Zemrix right now. So what does this mean? He's going to use Valkorion's power any chance he gets. It's, to him, it's just the price you have to pay for power. Now, is Zemrix, like, obsessed with power? No, not really. But he does know that he's weak. He knows he's very weak, especially compared to Valkorion. Like, as a Force user, a heavy Force user, because, obviously, Sith Sorcerer, he doesn't use the lightsaber too often. He uses more of his lightning and just his Force powers in general. Having seen how it would have taken Zemrix much, like, longer to take down Darth Mar, and Valkorion did it with one blast. He really wants that power, right? He wants to do something better with the galaxy, but at the same time, he knows he needs the power to do it. So basically, watching Mar die in one hit was the catalyst for a huge mental change in Zemrix. Because, I mean, I think I used to make it so that he was, like, not power hungry, but, like, he would do power. And I guess with the whole entire Sith Inquisitor storyline, right, it makes sense that he used Valkorion as a shortcut to power, right? Because the entire Sith Inquisitor storyline is Zemrix taking, or whoever your Sith Inquisitor is, taking a shortcut to power. And that's just how that is. So, speech aside, just kind of justifying why I have Zemrix the way he is. It's not going to be a full dark side playthrough, but it's definitely going to be more than my original, mostly dark side playthrough. Pretty much. I don't know. We're going to approach this with a different mindset, is what I'm really thinking here. So, I mean, that was just an long-winded, there we go, that's the word I'm looking for. A long-winded way of saying Zemrix is a little bit different than any of the other characters I've played through in Code V so far. Granted, I've only ever played Sith Warriors who just kind of hate Valkorion, so, there you go. And I guess, like, halfway through with the Jedi Knight. Halfway through the first 9 chapters or something like that. Use the taxi to travel to the Citadel. Yeah, I gotta say, though, it's refreshing, playing this game again. It's been a while. It's been, like, over a week since I played the game, so... Oh, hey, speaking of Mar. Valkorion, can I use your power, please? Unlimited power! Alright, Thundering Blast. Yo! Hey, buddy, how's it going? How's it going? How you doing, huh? That didn't work at all. That did not work at all for me. Okay. You know what? Here, let's do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. That didn't work at all. Okay. Shocky, shocky, boom, boom.
Did it please you to kill him yourself? I sensed you felt cheated when I disposed of him.
Ma was weak. I always knew he'd die for my pleasure someday.
You have released your past. You are ready.
Now, you gotta realize that a lot of this is just... well, not a lot of this. Like, the way I say it, Zemrix liked Mar, right? He liked him. Valued comrade, stuff like that. Wanted to beat him, or wanted to eventually destroy him, right? Because he... I mean, you gotta have the power eventually. But he's also just trying to, like, he's over-accentuating what he has to say, or what he's saying. More so just to, impress Valkorion so that he'll be even more likely to give him the power. Plus, I'm running the whole, you know what, Valkorion's an ally route just because I want to see how that ends up in Kotet. Honestly. Oh, because that'd be so cool. Oh, I can't mount here. That'd be so cool if I could mount here. Be a life changer. But I have the force speed thing, which I haven't used for some strange reason. God knows why. And I even have the little rocket boosts. I don't know why they don't call it rocket boots, right? Why does it have to be rocket boost? Doesn't make any sense. Also, I want Valkorion's gear so dang bad. That is like some awesome Inquisitor-looking gear right there. Right? That'd be perfect for, like, if I ever become Emperor, if they If they give me this armor set, I would be more than happy. They never will, but I would love this armor set.
Zios, the world where everything changed. For me, you, the galaxy.
You killed every living being here.
They died, opening my eyes to the truth. I have passed beyond death's reach.
I could use a little immortality before I die of carbon poisoning. Teach me.
Perhaps one day I will. Our flesh is not who we are. Voices, hands, children. I no longer require those crude vessels. At long last, I am truly free.
Will you be free when the carbonate poisoning kills me?
Perhaps, but that is not my goal. I have done all I can to preserve your life.
Why would you do that?
You are a part of me I wish to keep. I cannot save you unless you want to live.
You can destroy it. Help me.
Not yet, but soon.
Ah, so that's the game you're playing, Valkorian, huh? Alright. I'll play this game. No you don't. Sorry, Monolith. But I've got loads of unlimited power to dish out on your stupid butt. Loads of unlimited power. You know, I was thinking about it. A lot of people have mentioned this, right? They're right to have mentioned this. I want an option to change the color of my lightning. Don't get me wrong. Purple lightning's pretty cool, but that's like BioWare lightning, and like Star Wars lightning is canonically like either it can be like white, orange, or blue as well. And I'd love to have like blue lightning or something, man. Like, come on now, or even white lightning. That'd be so cool, dude. Having like white lightning come off of Zemrix instead of the purple stuff. But purple still looks pretty cool.
You are the only one who has ever matched my will to survive.
It's not about survival. I have a war to win.
No, it ended long ago.
Give me your gear, Valkorian! I want your gear.
The eternal throne, the new seat of power in the galaxy.
It can't be. I've only been gone.
Longer than you think. Zakul has surpassed my expectations. The most powerful fleet in history, and an army of guardians who knew the Force is more than light or dark. But my children abuse their power.
Your wife isn't around to keep you in line?
I made a mistake. I let her go, abandoning my past, let me experience pleasures I denied myself before. I have known love on Zakul. Who knows? Even you may find it.
I committed my life to someone. Your children forced us apart.
A reunion may yet be possible. We must deal with my errant son and daughter before they ruin everything.
I knew you wanted something. You can't stop them alone.
They are deadly, and worse, lack discipline. Do not underestimate their threat. It will take both of us to undo the damage they can inflict.
Your daughter sees me.
Valen was always my favorite.
What is it?
Interesting.
Your daughter doesn't trust your son.
She trusts no one.
I'm dying.
We are being reborn.
Wake up. We have to go.